Have you heard? There's a new D&D subclass for the first time in like 6 years. We just read it. What's your initial reaction?
Read it like 3 minutes ago. Seems cool. It actually does seem cool. It feels a little bit to me like they just took every caster class and then like threw it together at Mach 5 until it hit each other and became one thing. Like, just there's a lot of certain aspects that feel like they're pulled directly from other stuff, but I also don't think that's a bad thing, but it does feel like it takes a lot from other stuff and just kind of mixes it in a pot together.
I think one of the biggest solids about it is that we have finally another thing that does intelligence instead of just wizard.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Which is cool, that's good. Intelligence is maybe not necessarily the strict dump stat now. I think there's some interesting multi-class potential. I'm eager, I'm the multi-class guy, so I'm eager to see what happens there. For subclasses, there is the Metamorph. In my opinion, that's the coolest one.
Reminds me of Parasite, the anime.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely. Also, I think that one would mesh well as a multi-class, in my opinion, with something like a monk or fighter, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
With something martial, I think would be cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool idea.
And then, in my opinion, the next cool one down is the Psy Warper.
Yeah.
That one's got, like, teleporty, moving other people, teleporting other people, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's your Shia LaBeouf in Jumper.
Yeah, and I think that one is the last of the three that are unique. There's the Psykinetic. I'll be honest with you, not super interested. It's fine, but it's like a whole subclass. It seems like that would be something that one character would do, rather than like an entire subclass devoted to it. But
well, it's just it feels to me like something you could have just used a different class and just reflavored it.
100%.
Like it's just like it's not far enough from anything. Like it's got its unique aspects to it, but it just does feel like you could achieve that goal. It doesn't feel like a new tool in your toolkit.
I agree,
you know what I mean?
So gut reaction, if you were going to give it a rating, S, A, B, C, D, F, what do you think Scion 2025?
Off the top of my head, I would think like a B+, just like after reading it literally 3 minutes ago, never playing it, never nothing. Because, like I said, it does seem like they just took a lot of aspects and mixed them together, which doesn't make it the most unique thing ever, but it does make it look fun. Like it took a lot of aspects that I like about all of the caster classes, and all of a sudden I'm like, well, this is just all the best. It's the best of both worlds. And so now I'm excited to be able to try and play it for sure. So I would give it still a definitely positive rating.
You heard it here first. B+-ish.
We'll see when it finally comes out for sure. Maybe we'll discuss a little bit further, but until then.